time tag team matchup here. The Pillars being represented by Brent, Banks, and Tarik taking on the team, St. Jacques and Dubois. These two teams no strangers to each other at all. Two of the premier tag teams in Canada. Bringing their rivalry to Greektown as Tarik starting things off with St. Jacques. Nice pressure on the wrist. The stomach breaks free. Big back elbow from St. Jacques knocks some spit out of the mouth of Tarik. Tarik still wobbled. St. Jacques applies the side headlock. Slowing down the faster Tarik. Runs him over with the shoulder block. Saw a good elevation from Tarik. Takes St. Jacques over once, twice. Unloads the big overhand. Now raining down the punches in the corner. Gets the 10 in the corner. Takes a moment to bask in his work. About 10 punches followed by 10 kicks. What Tarik have next? Charge, oh, misses. Clothesline from St. Jacques. Whips him in. Catches the boot from St. Jacques. Chop from Tarik now. Goes back to the wrist lock. Tags Brent Banks. These two teams know each other so well. It's a matter of throwing some new stuff in. Relying a lot on what got you to where you are in the first place. Mixing it up. Brent Banks now in there with Dubois. Dubois goes to the headlock. Brent sends him off, gets taken down with a shoulder block. St. Jacques able to drop Tarik. Now Dubois drops Banks. Banks and Tarik been teaming a long time, whether it's as the Pillars, the Steady Ballers. They complement each other so well. Banks sends Dubois to the ropes. Leapfrog flips over, drop kick. Classic offense from Brent Banks. Charges in, Dubois moves out of the way. Next to Rana. Clothesline in response from Dubois. Tarik now brought into the ring by St. Jacques. Powers up both Banks and Tarik. Slams them into each other. Launches St. Jacques, clothesline for Tarik. Another clothesline for Tarik. Clothesline for Banks. And another clothesline for Banks. TDT standing tall. Puts the boot up on the top turnbuckle. Banks' face sent right in. Pulls him forward, launches him back. TDT. Do what they do best, cutting off the ring. punch sends Banks falling to the mat. Great tag team action by two of the great tag teams you can find. St. Jacques tag back in. Headbutt to the body. Banks goes falling to the floor. Dubois powers up Banks, spikes him on the apron. I don't think I have to tell you about the apron, do I? You watch enough wrestling, you probably don't. But just in case, the hardest part of the ring. Tarik yelling at Banks to fight back. Not so easy to do against two burly lumberjacks like time I'll knock the team. Headbutt from Dubois, tags in St. Jacques. Boot up from Banks to the face. Knocks back, both TDT. Gets caught. Banks no stranger to this, but flips over. Comes off the middle rope, double cutter. 2-for-1 special. Banks and Tarik getting their support in Greektown. Tags Tarik. Jumps up high. Goes coast to coast, gets both members of TDT. Shoves him forward. Tarik springs off the middle rope, lands the kick, covers St. Jacques. Tarik thought his flurry would be enough. Should go better than that. Now tags in Banks. Gotta wonder how recovered Banks is. Big suplex, Banks covers. Doesn't get much. It was TDT able to neutralize an opponent. Now looks like the steady ballers, the steady pillars, whatever you want to call them. Trapping St. Jacques in the headlock. St. Jacques still got some fight in him. Tags Tarik. St. Jacques tries to reach out way too far to make a tag Dubois. Faked him out, just threw the punch to the face. Tags Banks. Both Tarik and Banks ducked their heads too soon. Tarik sent to the eight. Oh, went all the way to the floor. Spine buster on Banks. This is the opening St. Jacques needs. Dubois reaching out for it. St. Jacques tags Dubois. Kick to the stomach, flips over Banks. Clothesline for Tarik. Clothesline for Banks. Tosses Tarik. Banks advances, gets caught, and he gets tossed. Grabs a hold, 2-for-1. Big power from the pipes. Tosses Tarik and Banks. Dubois on fire. Charges in, Tarik moves out of the way. Another big overhand to Dubois. Tarik lifts him up. To the backpack stunner. Dubois fires back. Only be cut off by Banks. Banks going up high. Said flipping back to the mat. Dubois kicks back Tarik. Tarik back again. High kick to the head. Gets the backpack stunner. Banks follows up with a big splash. Covers. Dubois just, and I mean just, got the shoulder up. St. Jacques trying to will his partner. Referee's got to get one of these guys out of here. Tarik sent it into Banks. St. Jacques tagged. Challenge is on Banks. Banks reverses. Leapfrog gonna go for it again. Worked off in the early stages of the match. Not gonna work now. St. Jacques applies the fleur-de-lis. Fleur-de-lis. Banks got those options. Fight out, pass out, or tap out. As Tarik caught up in a crossface. More of a crank on the neck with the arm trapped. Banks fights out, gets to the floor. Tarik on the floor. TDT off the ropes. Double suicide dives. Hard chop to Tarik. Dubois powers up Tarik on the floor. In the ring, Banks lands the knee. St. Jacques in prime position for the big elbow. Springs over the rope. Does Banks, takes out Dubois. Banks and Tarik, prime position. Wheelbarrow up. Tarik springs. Almost does it. That maneuver's won Banks and Tarik so many tag team matches, but doesn't put away St. Jacques right here, right now. Crowd showing their appreciation of this great tag team action. Tarik goes to his knees, swings again. Wobbles St. Jacques. St. Jacques backdrops Tarik over. Grabs Banks. Pile driver. Jeez. Tags Dubois again. The shirts come off. Powers up Banks. No, holds him. Club the side of the head, sit out, power bomb, Dubois holds on. That's it. My God, what a matchup.